The man who took you from lock her up to lock you down, and from 15 days to slow the spread to 15 million or more dead, is now telling you he's been shot. But I'm here to tell you that's a lie. There's no hole. The high-definition footage from fake news is literally everywhere, and they're showing it to everyone. They're parading this as if it's real. It's not real. Do not be deceived, my friends. Check out the evidence for yourself. You can download these images and zoom in on my Twitter account or TheSerapeum.com article called The Truth of Trump, Stupid, Evil, or the Antichrist. And I'm going to direct people there for pretty much all of my evidence against Trump, including for this particular event. With that out of the way, let's go through some of the infographic details. And please do not judge my art. Yahweh did not bless me with artistic ability. My gift is in other areas, like connecting dots. So here's a few. The snipers on the roof, one wearing a red Kabbalah bracelet and the other just behind him, neither changed their gun angle from the shooter when they took him out. They were watching him the whole time. Both gave him about 3 minutes to get up there on the roof, shimmy over, and take a couple shots first. This is an act, and the Jews don't want Trump dead. They want him empowered to behead all the anti-Semites. Coming soon. Yours truly first, probably. I'm not the only one calling out some of the lies. The bad training of the Secret Service, they let him back up to get shot at some more, apparently. They barely could handle their equipment, couldn't holster their gear, etc. The embedded actors in the crowd who showed no fear, not just Vincent Fusca, whom I've met at Mar-a-Lago back when they considered me part of the in-crowd because I defended Trump. I also kind of infamously helped prove Vincent Fusca is not JFK Jr. He's shorter than I am, by the way, and JFK Jr. was killed by the Jews. Also, rifle bullets, even .22s, make bigger holes than that. There is no hole, but it should be huge. It should have exploded his ear. Took off a good chunk of the side of his head. In the first infographic that we shared, we actually show you someone shooting a little bit further, 50 yards further at the 200-yard mark, with .22 standard rifle bullets. And the hole is clear. A weaker, smaller hole at a greater distance than what we would have seen with Trump's ear. Somehow this guy got past metal detectors, which are everywhere. If you've ever been to a Trump rally, and I've been to a few, they are the most highly guarded thing on earth. They treated him like royalty, and they are everywhere, watching everyone. I switched canes because I thought they were going to shoot me, thinking I had a gun. And I walk on a cane sometimes, so I actually got a cane that had a curve in it. I didn't want to get shot. Some have pointed out that the blood seems to be drying too fast. I'll leave that to the medical experts among us, but yeah, it doesn't seem that it would normally dry that fast unless it's highly cold, highly windy. And why is the flag upside down, anyway, during that historic photo op? I'm going to note that every time Alex Jones is afraid of something, and he is clearly afraid of the Trump faked it narrative, because he attacked it recently in a video, I assume that there is something to it. And in this case, Alex Jones is gatekeeping for Trump on this very hard, promoting him very hard, of course. But he also attacked the narrative that Trump faked it in his video that was 3 minutes and 22 seconds long. Nice 322 Skull and Bones reference there, Alex Jones. Which, by the way, the 322 from Skull and Bones is a reference to Genesis 322. You shall be as gods, right? I don't know. That's just a few of the weird things that I caught so far. And we're pretty early on in this. I wonder if all the videos are going to disappear now. Question all things, my friends, and be not deceived, as Yeshua warned us repeatedly. We are in a time of deception. I believe he is the son of perdition. I will hand that to you, and you can do what you want with it. You can go to the article at TheSerapeum.com, titled The Truth of Trump, Stupid, Evil, or the Antichrist. I personally can't find any other options with him, and I used to defend him and have lost most of my income turning against him, and that's after I had already lost most of my income from censorship. And I'm a poor independent media voice. You know, I'm sponsored by my own companies. I'm 100% independent, and I'm beholden only to Yahweh, to the Ten Commandments, like not lying, and to telling the truth to my audience, the people who pay my bills, even if it's a truth that you may not want to hear, because that's what friends are for.
Trojan Trump lied, people died. Vax daddy bribes, discernment heights. Lock her up, turn to lock you down. Then all he did was get beat down. The son of perdition, man of sin, says anything it takes to win. Said take the jab, you'll be glad as the whole world enters sad. King of the false Jews, crown Messiah, synagogue of Satan liars. Truth in disguise, leader lies, false messiahs rise. False savior pretends to labor, yet his fruit the death of neighbors. Took my cousin and my grandma while he just screams to vote more. King of the false Jews, crown Messiah, synagogue of Satan liars. Truth in disguise, leader lies, false messiahs rise. False savior pretends to labor, yet his fruit the death of neighbors. Took my cousin and my grandma while he just screams to vote more. King of the false Jews, crown Messiah, synagogue of Satan liars. Truth in disguise, leader lies, false messiahs rise. Israel first, mark of the beast, pro-genocide, this man of peace. Perdition, man of sin, says anything it takes to win. Said take the jab, you'll be glad as the whole world enters sad. King of the false Jews, crown Messiah, synagogue of Satan liars. Truth in disguise, leader lies, false messiahs rise. False savior pretends to labor, yet his fruit the death of neighbors. Took my cousin and my grandma while he just screams to vote more. Israel first, mark of the beast, pro-genocide, this man of peace.